Hello, my name is Johnny Knoxville, and this is Jackass. Woo! Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. Welcome back, Lumberjacks. We're set for another episode of Logging from Scratch. Last time we were playing, we were just kind of picking up some of this Whoops, I'm knocking stuff over on my desk here. Hold on. There we go. We were just picking up some of this random crap that we'd cut down. I think we had decided in the next episode that we were going to kind of clean up some of this stuff. Now, I had an interesting idea from another logger on the comments there to plant some trees. So, I'm thinking maybe we'll go try to plant some trees. That might work out. But first, I think I want to clear the rest of this forest. We still got a few trees to take down here. So we're just going to kind of whack them all down and pick them up, make some more money. So what are we at now? We only got $33,000. So as much as that sounds like a lot of money, it's not in this game. So let's see, are my controls working? Oh, almost. Let's turn them off and restart here. Restart the controllers. There we go. There we go. Perfect. As you guys can clearly listen or hear, I'm just getting over a very brutal cold, so my voice is not going to be absolutely perfect. Actually, for the next few episodes, probably. These colds last forever. I can record for like a week straight and I'll still sound like this. It's ridiculous. Oh. We're cutting 800s? Oh, that's too much. Let's cut 500s, I think is what we decided on. And we'll get rid of the tops. We don't want those. Tops are crap. Just trying to think where I want to fall trees here. Maybe we can grab this one and just drag it past us. I don't know if that's an option. Whoops. Oh man, I totally turned the wrong freaking way. This might still work out. Oh, it did. I'm just a lucky guy that way, hey? Man, we're getting dangerously close to having a functional loader, so that's pretty exciting. My 880 is coming down the pipe. Lots of challenges, lots of new stuff I've been learning, but holy cow, she's pretty good. If you're a Patreon, you probably already saw the video for it. If you're not a Patreon, then you probably didn't see the video for it. Actually, by the time you're watching this video, when I release it, I like how it said it's too thick for this machine, but it cut it anyway. Nothing's too thick. That's an inappropriate statement. So yeah, actually by the time you're watching this, I can't even remember where I recorded up to. I think I'm almost up to Christmas. Maybe this is a Christmas episode. Merry Christmas to you. No. Well, maybe. You never know. I don't know. God, I wish you could turn these. This is like the worst thing. Lots of people are like, oh man, the new processor is amazing. I'm like, yeah, it'd be great if it actually worked half the time. I wish I could turn the tree. Why can't I rotate the head with the tree and the grapple? There's literally no reason for that. Zilch of a reason. No reasonettes. Alright, let's see if we can cut it kind of wackily here. Why not? Come on, wacky processor. Give me the juice. Why is it not, is it on? Oh, I can't cut it that high, apparently. Okay. I'll just keep piling it all in a really crappy pile. That way, it'll give us something more to do when we go forward it out. It's all about job security, right? Do a messy job so that you have a longer job later. Totally. That's what life's all about. We'll drop this one over here too. Whoop. Messy. Beauty. B-E-A, beautiful. There we go. And we're going to cut down every single tree that we see. There's actually quite a few trees here. Now if I had my nice processor, which, well, I can't really complain about because I'm the one that has to build it. If I had that processor, I'd make very short work of these trees. We wouldn't be playing around with this thing, that's for sure. And they would be messy. They'd be in nice, beautiful piles ready to load. That's next. I think a processor's next. Well, I think we're actually doing the loader, then a truck and trailer for the loader, then a processor. That's actually not so bad. There we go. Man, some of these trees are like uber long. Uber long tree. There we go. Oh, runk. Killed. I had a guy ask me the other day in comments or chat, or I can't remember where it was, how come I never get bored of logging? I didn't have an answer for him. I'm like, I don't know, actually. I just really enjoy the peaceful calmingness of logging. And it's not just like for YouTube, like commentary and stuff. Like I can just log for hours silently with not a problem. And I think there's lots of guys out there that are just like that. Just like to log nice and quietly and in peace. It's a nice OCD human task that relaxes your soul and your brain. It's like meditation. I think I've said that like a million times, but yeah, it's totally like a meditation technique is logging. I've actually had a couple offers to go work at real logging jobs. But sadly, well, not sadly, this is a good thing, but I make almost as much, if not a little bit more, at my current jobs, working a million of them in town, than I would if I were to go logging, so we'll see how things go. You never know. The future's not ours to see, right? Anything can happen. Although, after doing all this stuff, I feel like I could pretty comfortably fall back on a logging job if all other jobs failed. Not like I really expect any of them to fail, but in the odd event they did, I feel pretty confident that would be alright. Or I'll just go work at McDonald's. Why not? Would you like fries with that? See, look, I'm already set for the job. I go work for a radio station. Welcome to KWT5. News at 6. See, I could do that too. Why not? I could just do... I always have these jokes to myself where I'm like, man, can you imagine actually making like another YouTube channel and just... I don't know what I would do. I'd just play stupid games. I'd play like dumb games or something. But can you imagine just like the whole time you played it, you're just like, and now I'm going into the forest. Look, there's the forest. And just talking like a really unnatural, like either radio announcement or like talk showy kind of. Actually, my inspiration is that guy from The Price is Right. It's a new car. That guy. I love that guy's voice. I think he's so funny. If somebody were to like, hey Jordan, you want to come do The Price is Right? I would be like, yeah, I'm going to quit all my jobs and I will literally go do that. That'd be so much fun. You and old Bob Hope or whatever. Bob Hope? Bob something. Says this tree type is not supported. The hell it ain't. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh look, I didn't cut any of the limbs off. There's definitely some work that could have went into this processor. I feel like this game, when they made it, they kind of did it the last second right before release of the game. It feels like they had a really long time to work on this. But they're just like, it'll get done when it gets done. And then they're like, oh shit, it comes out next month. We should actually make a game. And here we are. Some days it feels like that. I was really hoping they'd change the chip system. But that didn't happen. So, I don't know. You guys in the comments are probably going to destroy, educate me on tree planting, because I don't know anything about... I've never planted a tree in this game ever. So, what my plan is after we sell all the wood that we're collecting here, is I'm going to go try to set up an artificial tree farm. And I have no idea what's entitled in doing that. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing. Like, I don't know... like how to set it up. I don't know what equipment you need. I don't know if I can do it on just dry land like this, or do I have to like buy a farm, or maybe if as long as I own the land, like own this area or this property, maybe I can do it. I honestly don't have a clue. I don't know. We're gonna learn as we go, man. That's how we do it. That is how the cookie crumbles. So what do you think? Is this I think this whole episode is going to be processing. I'm having fun. I don't know if you guys are having fun, but I'm having fun. That's the important part. Because if I'm not having fun, then there's no chance you guys will be having fun. Right? Maybe we should do some jumps. Some processor jumps. Jump off a cliff. Oh. Yeah, let's just lay the wood right in the back of the processor. That's perfect. That's exactly where I was going to put it. How did they know? There we go. So, eventually, I wouldn't say too far eventually, within the next 3 to 4 months, I think I'm going to buy a new chair finally. And I'll probably have a video of how I put it together. But, I also have a new set of joysticks that I bought that I've been really hesitant to put onto my chair because I'm like, well, if I'm going to buy a new chair and do a full new install, I might as well wait for the new sticks, or the new chair to put the new sticks in. So, I think that'll be good. But I need all that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna give away my old joysticks. I always wondered, like, is that weird or is that like cool? I mean, I'll clean them up first. I'm not gonna give you some like soggy old nasty sticks, but is that like a cool thing to do, or is that like a lame thing to do? I don't know. I mean, I know everybody probably wants like something brand new, but it's like, hey, you can own the joysticks that FDR used. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, yeah, that sounds cool as a fan. Or does that sound just weird as a fan? I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. I'm sure anybody would be happy to receive anything regardless of what it is, but unless you like spit in a bag or something, that's probably not something somebody would want. Hey, congratulations, you won the bag of spit. Oh my god, thank you. I have always wanted this. Yeah, not likely. What is it doing? I don't even know what that tree is doing. We're gonna lay this tree right here. Man, we're just cleaning up these trees. Look at this go. Let's see, can we get a nice picture? I'm all about those pictures. How about that? That's kind of neat with the background and weirdness and stuff. Need to get some. It's always hard finding a good screenshot, especially when you're doing the same thing over and over again. Like if you're loading in one video, then you're processing in the next video. It's kind of uneventful sometimes, but that's logging, man. If you guys ever watch Axemen and all that stuff, that show is so scripted. I love it. Like I do love it. It's fun to watch, but it's so scripted. If anybody's ever worked in camp or worked in the bush, 99% of the time you'd see like one of the events that happens in one episode within like a 2-year period. You know, like things exploding or people fighting. That doesn't happen. Like they make it look like it's happening every single moment of the day. Like, oh, there's a problem between these two, they're fighting, or there's the machine exploded and blew parts all over the bush, and it's just like, okay, well, machines do break down, but they don't all explode like that, and trees don't always fall through cabs of bunchers, and I don't know. It just seems pretty extreme, but that's entertainment. Imagine, like, I always think that when I'm doing these videos, it's just like, I mean, I try to find ways to make them entertaining. I try to find things that can happen, but, you know, if Axemen and a lot of those shows were realistic, nobody would watch them, because who wants to sit there and watch a guy process for like 7 hours? Well, some of us do. Some of us might actually want that. I wouldn't put it past some of us loggers, because some days I definitely would watch. Actually, I do daily. Some days I at my lunch hours at my one job, I literally sit there. There's nothing really good to watch at my work, so I just go on YouTube and I watch videos of equipment unloading or loading machines, that kind of stuff. Mostly just because I mod and I like to watch physics videos, because I like to learn if there's something weird that I'm not doing on my machines. And we want to improve it and make it better. Alright, let's see here. Let's get this bad boy. A little bit closer. Okay, well, there's no rhyme or reason to the way this thing falls sometimes. I always think, oh yeah, if I fall it at this angle, it'll come out all nice, and then it's like, goes completely opposite of what I thought it would do, and I'm like, Okay, well then. I guess there's not a rule for how it falls. Cool. What is it hung up on? Come on. There we go. Beauty. Man, we're almost getting all these trees here. Think we'll get them all this episode? Oh yeah, we will. There's only like 3 left. I can't believe how many trees we just cut down. Amazing. That's what happens when I talk too much. It just goes. Oh, I can't reach down any further here. Close enough. We'll high stump that one. So it's a marker stump, so I know which pile it is. Mm-hmm. Actually, I see some trees up behind us too. I wonder if I should get those. Probably. Okay, this one I'm gonna fall like this, kind of on an angle, so we can drive ahead. Oops, that's oddly not what I wanted it to do. Well, I guess you're going in this pile now. I was gonna try to fall it crossways so I could put it in that last pile, but apparently that's not acceptable. And then this little bit of stuff can just go right into my cab. Alright, let's try this one. Okay, so we're just gonna give it a little bit of oomph. Just this way. There you go. And we'll say close enough. Alright. Whatever, man. Whatever. Alright, let's go see if we can. I don't think I can get these. Oh, I might be able to get those ones though. There's so many stumps. It's alright, I had to make it a challenge. Yeah, drive over those there things, friend. Okay, let's see where we own. Let's look at the map here. What do you own? Oh, we own all of that. Well, not all of it. A good portion of it, though. Alright. I think I like the cab view the best. I really do. I don't know. There's something about it that just makes me not motion sick. There you go. Oh, that was a good cut. Nice and low. That's the way we like it. It's one thing you'll notice about Grizzly Mountain if you guys are playing that map. The trees are low into the ground, so you don't have to have that problem. It'll cut it as low as you want. Which is realistic, because in real life you can cut it to whatever you want. Let's see here. Danger close, man. I'll put it right behind us. Perfect. Right in the end zone. Alright, that looks good. Should we cut? Might as well cut the. I'm gonna cut as far as we can. This video might go on a little bit longer than normal, just because I want to see what we can accomplish here. Let's put these up here somewhere. The tree physics are much better in this game, though. I'll give them that. Regardless of some of the other ridiculous stuff I've seen, at least they got the tree physics a lot better. Like, stock better, so I don't have to edit them. Although I'm having some pretty crazy issues with weights and stuff on these things, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, I don't own it. Do I own this land? You know, oh, I guess it's the end of our reign. No! Alright, well, let's just park it. Yeah, I know I don't own it. Chill out, man. Chill out. Maybe that'll make a good picture. What do you think? He ruled the day. The man and the processor. Man and processor. That'd be a good picture. If it's the thumbnail, you know it worked out. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. So we literally... Oh, except for this one. You know what? Hand falling. This one doesn't count. I'm not... Whoa, easy there, but... You know what we should do is unleash the processor. Unleash. Unleash the processor. Let's get rid of it. So we're going to sell that. Return it. Goodbye. Now it's not... Now we're not losing money, but we don't have any more wood to cut over here, so... and that's all not my land, too. So now we're literally all pickup folk. Okay, let's... I don't care about the top on this one. Let's get it right about to here. And who cares what happens to the rest of it? I don't want it. Yeah, not bad. We cleared all of that in 20 minutes or less. That's pretty good. The piles aren't exactly what I'd call beautiful, but especially this one. This one looks like we're trying to build a fort. It looks more like a slash pile than it does an actual logging pile. We should actually probably go trim up some of this stuff here. I don't even know what that belongs to. This one? Oh, there we go. Just watch all the piles for little bits of crap. What I really wish this game had is the ability to cut down these bushes, like with the chainsaw. That'd be so sweet. That looks good. All the piles look good. Okay, well, I think I'm going to end it on this episode, end it for this episode. And when we come back to the next one, we definitely got to sell that load of wood. And we're going to go around with the forwarder, pick up some more wood, and collect wood, and you know how it goes. It's FDR Logging, man. That's what we do. Anyway, if you guys liked the video, leave a like, leave a comment. Do not forget to subscribe. And if you're in the bush, don't forget to hug a tree. All right, guys, we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.